Consider this snippet from a TOEFL speaking response. Schools should teach students that what is teamwork through sports. For instance, in the future at the work, when we have big project with many coworkers, people who know how to help each other can have good job. Is it easy to understand what the test taker is trying to communicate? Sort of, but not quite. These sentences lack clarity, and the lack of clarity is a big factor that can hurt your TOEFL score. Let's see how we can improve them. In the sentence, schools should teach students that what is teamwork through sports. The student talks about school sports and teamwork. The implication is that school sports help students learn about teamwork. Let's think of a clear and straightforward way to put this meaning into words. The beginning is grammatically sound with the correct subject predicate object structure. Then follows that, which is out of place and should be omitted. And it leaves us with, schools should teach students what is teamwork. What is teamwork is grammatically incorrect, because it is not a question. It's a declarative sentence, and the word order should be changed to what teamwork is. Should we try to improve what teamwork is? Probably, because it sounds a bit awkward. The writer describes teamwork as something positive, something of value. We could change what teamwork is into the value of teamwork. Now let's correct the spelling of through, and here's what we get. Schools should teach students the value of teamwork through sports. Does it sound better? I think so. Now let's improve the second sentence. For instance, in the future at the work, when we have big project with many coworkers, people who know how to help each other can have good job. The student is trying to connect the value of teamwork with future projects. But the meaning is rather vague because of grammar mistakes and obscure wording. Let's see how we can improve it. We can leave, for instance, in the future, as is. At the work should be replaced with at work. When we have big projects should be replaced with when we have a big project. People who know how to help each other sounds rather obscure and broad. Each other is grammatically incorrect in this case. Each other is used when we talk about two people or things. One another refers to three or more people or things. So each other should be replaced with one another. Because this sentence is about learning through teamwork, we should put it in the context of having the skill to cooperate or support. We could say something like, people who know how to cooperate or support one another. Now let's think how we can improve, can have a good job. The student uses the modal verb can, which implies that something is possible. How about succeed in their career instead of have a good job? And so we get, can succeed in their career. While it's clear and grammatically correct, can sounds rather simple. Remember that a broad and varied vocabulary is one of the factors that contributes to a higher TOEFL score. The student is trying to demonstrate the ability to work in a team and a successful career. She is talking about cause and effect. How about instead of can succeed in their career, are more likely to succeed in their career? Let's take a look at the final result. Schools should teach students the value of teamwork through sports. For instance, in the future at work, when we have a big project with many coworkers, people who know how to cooperate and support one another are more likely to succeed in their career. This variant is clear and easy to follow. It uses a variety of grammar constructions, such as the modal verb should in the expression should teach, the correct use of the preposition at in the expression at work, and such advanced expressions of probability as are likely to do something, in this case, are likely to succeed. It also uses a complex sentence structure with the relative pronoun who. The vocabulary is also broad, and the use of the value of teamwork, cooperate and support one another, and succeed in their career makes it fairly advanced. Obviously, when you are at the exam, you won't have the time to conduct this sort of analysis. However, when you practice for TOEFL, do take the time to conduct this analysis on speaking and writing responses. First, build your responses in simple English and then think of ways to make your English sound more advanced. Which words and expressions will help you express your meaning? Which grammar will help you combine words into a clear whole? Take your time. Don't set the timer. First become good, then fast. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video.